Happy Sunday, everybody. I hope you're all well. Happy, healthy, wealthy, and abundant. Let me pull up my chat. And thank you to Anila, Paula, and M for your donations. I greatly appreciate you all. Hello, Shanna. Hello, Stephanie, Luminous. Hello, Jada. And thank you to Anila, Paula, and M for your donations. Appreciate you. Paula, Dr. Anila, thank you. Jazz, hello. Siona, hello. Hello, Jeannie. Hello, Rach. How are you? Okay, thank you, Jeannie. I'm just letting it fill up a little bit. Hello, Silenced Mouth. And thank you, Rach, for your donation, love, as well. Hello, LA. Hello, Infinity. Hopefully y'all had a great weekend. Hey, M. Hey, hey. Thank you for your donation, love. And if y'all are here, please like the stream. I appreciate it. Okay. Okay. Hamana, hello. I'm just gonna let it fill up and then I'll get to the donations, okay? Or somewhat filled up, not all the way. Hello, Jean. Welcome. And I know normally on Sundays I don't start till like 7:30, but today my mom happened to be here and she could watch the baby, so you'll probably hear them in the background a little bit, but... So we have 3 left. 3 spots left. Just hold your questions till I get to you on the list, please. Go, Prince.
Prince.
Hello, Hot Sun. Welcome. 2 spots now. And thank you, Jeannie, for getting the list together. I appreciate you, boo. I added you. Yes, love. Hello, Ari. Welcome. 1 more spot. I already got you, Infinity, so... Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. I guess I'll just begin. Whoever shows up gets it, whatever. Alright, so Anila, did you send me your question? Let's see. Whew. It has been a long one. My grandson decided to wake up at 4 o'clock this morning. I don't know what his deal was, but he's been running us crazy. I think he's just excited because my mom's here. Hey, Gracie, you made it. You got the last spot. Anila, did you send me your question, or you're gonna post it? Hopefully my chat doesn't freeze up again today. That was a pain. Okay. Okay. You want to know how he feels, or what feels about it? Okay. Okay, what is he gonna feel when he reads the email? Let's see. That's interesting. Sometimes you have to get rid of those people out of your life, though, so sometimes it's necessary. So let's see. Oh, you hurt his feelings. 10 of Swords, like, oh shit. The thing I'm getting from him is, like, what he's telling me is, like, yeah, I was slow moving, I didn't do everything I should have, but we were supposed to be cool. Like, we were close. So I think you hurt him pretty bad with that. He's trying to find, like, the reason, or trying to understand where you're coming from as much as possible. I think he'll try to reach back out, though, because it's almost like he would like to transmute that energy in between the two of you from something that ended so negatively into something that was more positive. I don't think he quite understood, but he's trying to. But like I said, even though I see him backing off for now, I do see in the future him coming back, trying to talk to you again, or maybe even apologize, because he doesn't want to lose the connection, is what I'm getting. Yeah. He's like, I thought we were good. Like, I thought everything was great. We had good memories. All the memories they had of you were like sunshine and rainbows. From their perspective, you know. From our perspective, things are a little different, but he's like, can't we work on this? He's going to try to reach back out and be like, can we work on this? Can we try to be friends again? Or try to, you know, heal this or whatever. Like, right now his feelings are hurt, though. But I think, like, slowly but surely he's going to start to hit you back up. Because, I mean, even if you don't accept him, like, I'm not telling you you have to or anything like that, but I don't see him being gone for good. Like, even though it hurt, I don't know if he's going to try to put a band-aid on it or whatever by coming back around, but you definitely killed him Ten of Swords was the first card to come out. So, most definitely hurt his feelings. No, I feel you. I don't like liars either. That's why I said do what's best for you, but I'm just telling you from his side, he's not gone forever as far as he's concerned. Now, what you do with it, that's on you. And I'm not saying he's going to show up tomorrow, so maybe it'll be different by the time he comes back around, but you never know. All right, so I hope that helped, love. Thank you for your donation. All right, Pala, it's on you, babe. And what the hell happened to my phone? Hold on. Okay. General love, Pala, general love. Some people never learn. It's unfortunate, but we can't take it on to ourselves, so. Alright, Pella, let's see. General love. I see a new beginning again. Aries. The Fool. Ready to jump off a cliff. Take a risk. Towards something. I see your past returning pretty abruptly. Like right when you're about to move on, something comes up. It shocks you. It stops you like dead in your tracks. And I think it's something that you may have wanted at one time. I see you have a lot of really sweet memories with this person. But I think like you're in the place of wanting new love. Like you have options now. I'm not saying you didn't in the past, but I'm getting like you're choosing to wait out or offer your love somewhere else. I think you're gonna do like Anila. Shut that shit down. So this past person was very slow moving. Possibly a King of Wands. You have a lot of like passion with this person. They want to reignite that flame with you. But they've been taking their time on this. But I think you feel that like they never you can never truly trust them. And you want to change, like you don't want to go back. Like I see you wanting love and you want a real relationship, and you're just done with the past is kind of what I'm getting. But it's not unusual for retrogrades to bring in past people. So it could be a test. It could just be like something that you may have at one time thought it was like everything to you, and the fact that you're able to reject it and not really feel a whole lot of emotion about it is kind of like, it kind of gives you like a sense of peace and closure. So sometimes that's why, you know, these retrogrades bring these people back, not because they are saying like be with this person. No, it's kind of to like go back and like close doors that need to be fully shut and not left cracked. A lot of our problems is we leave all these doors cracked. And so people think they can just come and go as they please. And I mean, even if you shut the door, slam it, lock it, they still be on the other side, like knocking. So, who knows? I would just say give them the closure, tell them you're moving on, you want something else. So, that's what I got for you, boo. I love it when the exes decide to like bombard your love life, but hey, maybe you needed to know it. And thank you, Rachel, for your other donation if I didn't say it already. Okay, so M is next. My dearest M wins. They do that ghetto knock too. Like, you know me, answer the door right now. Okay, overall energies for the month of August. Let's see what I can get for you, M. What does M need to know month of August? It's your birthday month. It's time to just start over, start fresh, start new. It's a whole new year. Okay. Okay. The main energy I'm getting is like right now you're feeling really, really drained. And you're not quite understanding like the reasons why. It's like an emotional, like, tiredness, drained. Somebody could be pulling pretty hard on your energy right now. I also see like there's something that's tempting you and you're not sure if like the risk is worth it. But part of you is like, I want to bite that apple. There's something aligning in the month of August that by the winter time you're going to start to see like a big change. And I'm not sure if that's a relationship yet or if it's actually like a job opportunity, something like that. But it feels like your ancestors are aligning something right now. Now this right here could be like the need for you to cut some energetic cord. So if there's somebody in specific that's like been tapping in your energy and you're wondering like, why am I feeling, or why am I dreaming about this person, or why am I feeling closer, why am I, just somebody's in my energy. You need to do like a real deep cleansing. It's a great time to manifest though, especially I'd say around like that portal, the Lionsgate portal. I'm trying to see something real quick. Hold on. Okay. Something about weaving the worlds together. So like I think you're getting closer. I don't know, like some kind of ascension is going on. So the reason why I think you're so exhausted and confused as well is because you're kind of sitting in two worlds right now. And I think certain planetary alignments especially can like, don't want to say like a dream world, but it kind of pulls you out of like reality a little bit, so you get confused. Sorry, people just decide to call and text, and they all know, but they don't listen. So your thoughts could be very muddled because it's like, I don't know, you're not finding that rhythm of weaving the two yet. Like how to keep yourself from being like overwhelmed emotionally or overwhelmed in the brain or in the soul. And so it's like you're trying to like temperance almost, right? Blend the two worlds. I have a divine match here between Queen of Swords, King of Swords. You could have like a very strong air placement in your chart. And if not, it's just maybe there's a connection that y'all have cut off. Like at one time, the two of you were very close. Either that or you're in a connection where the two of you are just very heavily in your thoughts right now, which could be draining as well. And then we've got the high priestess, so there's some kind of silence here, or like something not being communicated, which can cause confusion. But I think it's because you both are in a place of like overthinking. I don't think it's the same thing as this apple though. I think this is a different energy. I think there's something that just needs to be healed before it's talked about. I would say, like, keep your, like, if you're in a connection right now, I would say keep things from sinking too deep into the heart space until there's a conversation about, I think it's like what's going on in y'all's heads, because right now it just doesn't seem like the time, right? It seems like there needs to be some kind of like distance or something in order to heal. But I feel like things will start to improve around the winter time. For sure. So I would just say try to manifest as best as you can during this time, because it's a very abundant energy and they're trying to set you up. But don't take any unnecessary risks, especially if it has to do with like past people or something from the past that comes back up, because I don't feel like it's going to be a good risk for you, honestly. I think this other connection's closer to what you want. But I've got Pisces and Aquarius. Because I feel like this connection is very spiritual, but both of you are very intelligent. And you think very similar. Sometimes you get in your head and overthink things. So hopefully that makes sense. It's a whole bunch of different messages, but this song might be relevant to you. It's such a beautiful song too. It's by Sinead Harnett, Unconditional. It's a really pretty song. And you might be seeing cardinals. And that's just your ancestors like coming to tell you like you're protected, you're on the right path. Don't over worry, don't over stress. Like you have the power to have what you want. And I hope that helps, love. And thank you, Toka. I appreciate you, babe. And thank you, Christy, too, as well. Toka and Christy. Christy had 2 and... Hold on. Toka had 2 and Christy had 2. Thank you, guys. I will read for y'all as soon as I get done with Rachel's. And sorry, Rachel. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go back and look at your question. I love you too, my friend. Take care, love. And thank you for showing up. Okay. Okay. Was he spending time with another female? Let's see. Why did he not contact you? Ego. I let my pride get in the way. Sabotage. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. So his ego sabotaged it because he feels unworthy. You're a better person than I am. I think he feels like you're chasing him, or he wants you to chase him, like you had said. Confusion. I feel unsure about where we stand. Probably because you're sabotaging things. Okay, now I do have third party on the bottom of the deck. And that says there were other things that got in the way of us being together. He could be just having conversations with the third party. But let me get some clarifiers. But third parties don't necessarily have to be another person, but I don't know. He definitely needs healing. And part of him says, like, you are a wish fulfillment for him, but he sabotages, like, all the new beginnings or chances he has towards his happiness. There could be something about him having to move out of his apartment or wherever he stays. Or he's in the process of moving forward. I do feel he has some secrets, but they're really not giving me a whole lot of information about what those are. But I do have third party there. And, you know, the way that I'm seeing it is like the ego is sabotaging this. And there are some things that are hidden. But, I mean, I don't know. It just feels like you are something that he wants, but he didn't know how to act right, so what can you do? Chain him up in the basement or something? I don't know. Put him in the doghouse. Put him on a leash. I don't know. I honestly feel at this point, Rach, you can do so much better, love. What happened to your 7 guys? Like, where are they at right now? Why is Amako still front and center? You need to detach from him. What do you mean? That's her second question. No, I got the second one. Okay. So the second one, you want to know if he's legally married. Okay. I'm trying to think, like, how can I figure that out? But we'll see. Okay, I'm going to pull 2 different stacks. Okay, is Amako legally married in Africa? I would say that would be a no. 10 of Swords. Like, maybe he was at one time, but it's done and over with. I think he may have married somebody for money, but it definitely looks like that's done. Okay, so is he legally married in the United States? I think he is just out here running the streets. But I do have the 10 of Cups, so... and the 10 of Coins at the bottom. So he might actually be married, but he's acting like he's single. Okay, show me this marriage. And 10 of Cups doesn't necessarily have to mean marriage, but to me it's like the coming together. So there might be some kind of, I don't know. I don't think he's in it though. Like, I don't understand it, but let me see. Now, whatever happened in Africa, I do see him living with somebody for sure. But he was doing it, like, for what he could get out of it. Not actually for, like, what, like, love. Because he wasn't showing up with, like, any kind of real love. It was just, like, he sold somebody a dream, basically. And probably ended up losing a lot in the process. Okay, so in the current situation, it shows him being single, but there could be somebody, let's say, that he considers to be like the one, right? But I don't think they're together. I think that there's history there, and his feelings might still be there, but he's single. That's why I saw single and together. Like, there's a connection, most definitely, but that could be why he's not caring in the current moment, is to try to escape whatever happened in that connection or these two connections. I'm not sure. I don't see like legal marriage. If there was, it would have been the one in Africa. Because with the clarifiers, it's like, no, he's single. But maybe this person at one time thought they were engaged or like committed. But I see maybe that's where his heart may still be, if he has one. So, I don't know, boo. I definitely feel like the one that was in Africa had a lot to do with money. And I don't know whose money or what money, but I definitely see it's done. But I hope that helps. You're going to talk to him? Girl, we need to find you a new boo. Alright, Toka, you're next. You're welcome. I don't necessarily think he strung you along. I think it's more of he messed up something that could have been really good for him, right? And so, like with you, he never invested completely because of what happened in the past. I mean, he kind of did string you along to the fact that, yeah, I don't know what he told you, like, y'all were going to be together or whatever, but, alright, so one, why is Pisces being so distant in Cali lately? Girl, I think Mercury retrograde is, like, messing up all kinds of communications. But let's see, why? Why is Pisces being distant with my Toka? That's crazy. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he said y'all were together and had feelings for you, but it's something about the past I was just looking into. Let's see. Toka Toka. I think something's going on in their life. They could have lost somebody close to them, or something ended, and they've had nothing but conflict and change and like sleepless nights behind it. And I feel like they're internalizing it a lot, like trying to figure out how to get out of it. I do see them coming back around towards you, but right now it's like they're taking their time to like grieve what was lost. Now, could have been a job, could have been a person, could have been whatever, but I see them like drowning in conflict and trauma. I think by Virgo season is when they're going to reach back out. But I honestly feel like you might walk away from them. Let's get some clarifiers and see if it'll make it any more clear. It's almost saying like they let you go because of the pain that they were going through, and they didn't want to put it on you because you're so solid and stable and like a good person. But instead of like communicating it properly, they just close themselves off. But they like drown in the thoughts of you, and I'm not sure like what keeps them from communicating, except for the fact that they're in the middle of very big change. Something happened pretty serious that made them like shut down, brought up like all the fears of loss and rejection and conflict. It's kind of like they're just waiting for the dust to settle, and then for them to figure out, because maybe they're just not, I don't know, like ready to talk about it, or ready to like they don't even know how they feel about it right now, whatever this is. So they've got to come to terms with it. So when you ask them a question, they can answer honestly. You know what I mean? And I think that's what they're waiting for. They're just waiting for this change to occur and to fully like settle down. I honestly don't feel like they're talking to many people at all. I think it's like more of like internal work. Like they've closed themselves off completely. And I just see them saying like, why did this happen to me? Why is this happening? What is going on? Like, so I don't know, babe. Makes no sense to me. I mean, it kind of does, but Pisces are very strange when it comes to dealing with emotions. Like, we really have to process things first. Like, me personally, I can't, like, if I don't know for myself, I don't want nobody asking me, like, are you okay? It's, you know, because I don't know if I'm okay, and I don't want to lie about it, you know? So, that could be kind of what it is. They're just not ready for the questions or the change. But 555 is definitely a significant angel number for this. I hope that helps. It's always good to get closure, Rachel. Yeah, don't leave them doors open. It's a bad idea. All right, Pisces next actions. Let's see. He might be drinking a lot too, or like trying to numb something is another thing. Okay, so I got wake up call, test of faith, and I think that's kind of what he's going through. But it says new phase commitment. So you asked what will happen next. I think the wake up call, the want for something more stable with you. But let's see. What else do I have? Fresh start. TikTok, running out of time. They said they made a terrible decision. They went the wrong way. I want to tell you how I feel. So why don't you? Maybe that's the wrong decision, that they don't open up about their feelings. I think whatever happened, like I said, I feel like a numbing type of energy. Like at one time they had their emotions intact, and all of a sudden like they went cold. And I don't know what happened, but it sounds very interesting. And thank you, LA, for your donation, babe. Let's see what else. So there's some kind of shot clock running right now, though, for this fresh start. So they better hurry, because you might have somebody else coming in, if not. And they're really going to kick themselves in the ass if that happens. Okay. Yeah, they're definitely dealing with conflict. And it could be the separation between the two of you. It could be that y'all have very big differences or something like that, but I don't really feel like that's it. And I got the twin flame card. So you two share the same feelings, and you reflect things and mirror things to each other. So that's probably where that conflict came up, was like you mirrored something to them, and then something happened in their life, and they're like, oh shit, I don't, maybe they're just embarrassed, I don't know. They're in an emotional storm, turmoil, unstable, affected. But they can't figure it out because they've detached, which is crazy. They're missing you, craving you, desiring you. I definitely feel like they're going to come back for a fresh start. So as far as actions are concerned, I do see that. But I don't, you know, Virgo season's right around the corner. So I feel like they're going to tell you more about it come Virgo season. But they know, like, you're not one to play. Like, I don't think you're just going to sit there and wait for them. Now, the terrible decision, honestly, could have been involved with somebody that they had no emotional attachment to, that they just were lusting after. But, like, non-committal, they were just in it for, like, you know, the pleasure of the experience or whatever. Because they were escaping and running from you. But, like I said, there's something about a terrible decision. I'm not sure exactly what that is, but something fell apart. Something happened because of that terrible decision. But I do feel like them coming forward, telling you about it. If they don't, like, I think you're better off, but because I get, like, wishy-washy energy, clouded judgment, just, I don't know what they're doing, but I get, like, a, like a numbing, like they're trying to escape, like, drown the emotions out because something is going on that, like, they don't want to face or deal with fully. So basically, they're just putting a band-aid on something instead of, like, healing it. And that's what kind of concerns me. And under the terrible decision, it's a secret. So there's some kind of secret. Now, they may have got caught up in something. I don't know. I have no idea. I just saw something completely in that kind of rocked them pretty heavy. So I don't know. You'll have to tell me when he comes forward, but I hope that helps. Yeah, I think he does regret like shutting down on you, but what else he's got going on, I don't know. I honestly can't tell you, boo. I just see somebody that's drinking too much, using drugs, or like, I don't know, just something to numb their because it's something pretty intense. I don't know how to explain it, but okay, Chrissy, can I tell you about your DMs connection? But it is Mercury retrograde, and like I said, communication just gets kind of weird. I see action and fresh start from your DM, Chrissy. So they could be thinking about taking some action towards you to start over. Let's see. They want forgiveness for numbing. Maybe they went cold on you and like just shut all their emotions down, but now they want forgiveness because they didn't know how to communicate things. Like communication was very like scattered, not clear, because of their pride and their ego. I feel winter will be a big change. Saying like be patient, just do what Spirit's guiding you to do personally. I think they're gonna come forward come winter time as far as like wanting to offer something like a new start with you. But let's see. This person made a bad decision too. Maybe they thought the grass was greener with somebody else and they learned real quick it wasn't it. And now it's like, I'm coming back. And what's funny is like this is like a sign that says wrong way, and this is a sign that says detour. So they went the wrong way, and now they're like U-turning back to you. I'm coming back. Because they were like bad news. They were a fraud. They hid their face pretty well. Time is precious. Don't waste it. Maybe they've realized like I'm messing up. Like I've left it alone for too long. I need to do something. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't necessarily love their energy. I don't see them healing. I just see them accepting the fact they made a bad decision, right? And they are asking for forgiveness, wanting like a fresh start, but I don't see a change. I mean, it may not just be showing me, but they might come back in the same energy they left with, but tell you like ask for forgiveness. Spirits like this one you're gonna have to be patient with, probably because they still have a lot to release and grow from. They are regretful though for some things, but they have a really big abandonment wound. So much so that they ran for me. Come rock your world. Oh my goodness, what happened with Rachel? Rachel, what happened? You feel like that's here? I don't even see any smart remarks. Rachel, who are you talking to right now? I don't see anybody saying anything. Thank you, Christy. Oh, I didn't see anybody say anything. I must have missed it. No, I think they're... No, Rachel, I think what you're seeing is somebody reacting to their own message. I don't think they were talking to you, babe. I think they were talking about what I was reading for them. I don't think it had to do with you. But it's my idea. Relax, breathe. It's okay. They talking to me too, boo. They ain't talking to you. They talking to me too. Alright, so Christy, please post your next question, please. I know, because I was reading for her, babe. Like, her question was after you. So when I told her what was happening, that's what she said. It didn't have to do with you, though. Just because the message came after, her reading was after yours, so. Like, ain't no hate in this chat. Like, if I seen it, we would get rid of it, but. Especially Toka. Toka ain't gonna come for nobody. I ain't never seen her rude at all. She was responding to her own reading, babe. You talked all the way, like, okay, Rachel, hold on 1 second. You were still chatting, right? The whole time I read for Toka. Like, your messages were piling up while I'm reading for somebody else, right? So she's responding to me. She's not responding to you. She doesn't know you, like you said. But don't come for them either. You know what I'm saying? Because you're out of line right now. I looked. There ain't nothing going on. So let's please just get along. All right? Nobody's trying to offend nobody. It's peaceful, love and light, right? Let's keep it that way. Please. And if not, you know, we gotta do what we gotta do, right? I don't know. You might be lagging, Rachel. I'm just telling you. Now, if you're telling me I said something about that, then okay. But nobody in the chat did. So I'm sorry that you had a misunderstanding, but Toka is not the person. And we already read your question a long time ago. And while I was reading for Toka is when she responded. I saw it live, right? You were still chatting, right, the whole time. throughout the chat while I'm reading for Toka, if she happened to put her comment below yours, that does not mean she's responding to you. If she's responding to you, she would have been like at Rach, oh Lord, or something. But no, like don't do that. Don't bring that here. Because you were still talking during another person's reading. That's the thing. You went 5 minutes into my other reading with your chat, right? So I'm reading for somebody totally different by the time your chat even ended. But nobody's coming for you saying you're talking about their reading. So relax. Like everything's good. Okay, look, I did scroll up and I did see it, and I'm telling you what happened. If you don't believe it, I apologize, but you know what? I'm not going to apologize because I didn't see anything wrong. But, anyways, if you don't like it, I'm sorry, but like, I'm not going to argue with you about it. All right, Christy, your turn. Did Christy leave? I'm sorry, Christy Boo. Did you already post your question? I'm still arguing with these people. Okay, there we go. Can you tell me about TJ's connection with me? Alright, let's see. TJ's connection with you. Mercury retrograde. Just chalk it up to Mercury retrograde. That's what happens. Miscommunications. It's all good. Just relax. The number 44 could be of significance here. For TJ, I feel like there is a connection here, right? They do feel something. Like the two of you get each other and get along well, but it looks like they got a lot of healing around fears. Like they're the type to run from commitment. They've got a lot of like abandonment issues, and when it comes to like really committing to a relationship, I don't really see it. You know what I mean? Like they seem to be the type that's a little sneaky, strategic. They get stuck in their head a lot with fear. They may be trying to change this in order to become more stable so they can love you right. But right now, it's like their love language is fear. Fear-based. They probably have like an avoidant type of love language. Like, I'd rather avoid love than to interact because it all ends bad kind of thing. And they make kind of reckless decisions which put them in the place of being like discontent and bored with their past and love and things like that because they're not satisfied within themselves. So until they're at that place where they're satisfied with them, I don't think it's going to reflect on the outside. 444, you might want to look up the angel number and see what it represents because that's what's showing up here. I think there's a lot of healing and trying to build like solidness in the middle of some crazy stuff, but they're very attracted to you. And they may have missed an opportunity with you in the past because they were dealing with somebody else possibly. But I do feel they, like I said, there's a connection between the two of you. I think you two understand each other. So maybe you started off as friends or you're still kind of in that friendship. But they're working on becoming more stable, so maybe you've made a difference in their life or made them want to change for the better. But that stuff just doesn't happen overnight. And I do kind of feel they might be you know, with another person or a couple other people in the meantime. Um, but if they're single, I don't see why that's, you know, I don't know. I just see a lot of fear, a lot of reactive type of actions from them. They get triggered pretty easily. And if they're gonna love, they love like from a place of like naivety. Like they're not really fully, you know, I don't know if they've ever really been in love, honestly, from what I'm seeing. So they're too scared of it, and I don't know what happened to them, but I do see it's got a pretty big hold on them. So that's what I've got for your second question, love. Thank you for being here. You're healing? Girl, I'm just gonna say not everything is about you, woo. Like, you may be behind in the live or something, because I saw it live, and I've got mods that are watching. Ain't nobody gonna let anybody be disrespectful, but you're coming to the point where you're being a little disrespectful, because ain't nobody calling you stupid. Nobody's telling you don't have a college degree. I have them too. You know what I'm saying? We all do. You can believe us or not, but I'm not going to argue. Please stop arguing with my chat. Like, you're bringing negativity into something that's supposed to be positive and for the betterment of others. And Toka would never do something like that. She's been coming here for over a year, and never once have I seen her say, even respond to anybody else's stuff. Like, she's talking about her own stuff. You're attaching, so maybe you need to detach, because it has nothing to do with you, babe. Alright, my dearest LA, I'm sorry, babe. I got you. I'm gonna light some incense. And it takes a lot to, like, get me to that point, but, you know, I'm not... Like, don't come from my people, you know what I'm saying? Don't come from my mods, don't come from my... Like, I'm gonna do the same for you. If I saw somebody being disrespectful, I would say the same thing. So, let's just leave it or not, because I don't want to have to block nobody over a misunderstanding. I got LA. LA had a donation. I gotta read for her now. She wants to know what's coming in love in August. Let's see, beautiful. Get me a little sip of water here. Alright. What's coming for my beautiful LA in August? I see like a surprise return of something. It's almost like something you felt was coming. This could even be like, let's say you used to work with somebody and y'all like hit it off, and it never really got anywhere, and the two of you kind of separated. But you've always kind of looked back wondering, like, what happened to that person? Now, it could be something a little bit more intense than that, honestly. But it doesn't have to be. It could just be. I just see something coming that you've looked back at least, and you've been expecting it a little bit. Let's see. Maybe around the full moon. It's almost like a mutual love between the two, but something happened where you two had to like take distance or separate for a while. Thank you, Christy. Thank you, Jeannie. I appreciate y'all. Could be a King of Swords, somebody that's very intelligent. Okay, Christy and Jeannie. Just somebody that's very intelligent. Maybe in the past they were detached and you had to move away, or they had other things to do. Maybe they were up-leveling their career in some way. I do see the potential of like the Ten of Pentacles with this person. But I also have an Emperor here, so maybe this person in the past was cold and detached. And now they've moved into the spot of being more stable and doing well for themselves. Like I said, in the past, maybe it had a lot to do with like them trying to become a boss or to up-level their career in some way. And now that they have, it's like it's coming back around. I got really strong Pisces energy here, but it doesn't have to be. I also have Aries as well. Doesn't have to be in the Leo, Virgo. But there's a lot of like heightened intuitiveness between you and this connection. Even though you two may be at a distance or like separated, it looks like the draw between the two of you is definitely still very strong. But that's what I've got for you, boo. I hope that helps. And I want to know about it. You gotta come tell me about it, because I want to know who this is. It could be two people. You never know. King of Swords and an Emperor. It looks good to me. Y'all all fighting now. Well, what? Goodness gracious. Mercury retrograde. Welcome. Didn't I put a warning on this live? Like a trigger warning? Like... Let's all just get along. Sharing is caring. Right? Isn't that the saying? Sharing is caring. Alright. I got snap-offs. Do you see how quick that works? You know, that's something I've worn since I was young. And I just never have been able to wear any other earrings. But it's good now that I got a grandbaby, because you just pop them off real fast. A general for Christy. Alright, babe. Let's see. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know, Miss Christy. Time and tide, huh? Ocean spells and rituals. There could be a love connection that it's just taking time to wash in, right? Because in this picture, she's drawing a heart in the sand. And it's like she's waiting for that, like dreaming about it. Like she wants love. But she knows it's going to take time, and like some cycles have to come. The tide has to rise. think you're remembering like who you used to be, and you're reclaiming that part of yourself that's authentic, right? Like remembering the parts of yourself you may have let behind. Maybe you've put on a lot of different, like, what do they say, like belts or shoes or some shit, like to appease other people, and you're kind of at that place that you're like, I'm not gonna do that anymore. Like, I'm gonna stand up for myself. I'm not gonna be this person for this person and that person for this person, that person for this person. You're just gonna be you authentically, right? And yes, different relationships cause for different types of roles, but at the same time, like, maybe you've kind of lost yourself at one time and it's starting to come back. And it shows like you're being guided, but it's weird because it's like it's the same girl just looking at herself like right in the face. So you might meet somebody that's guiding you, that like when you meet them you feel a connection, like they know you or they are you in some sense, right? Like, but they're there to like push you or give you some kind of guidance. Maybe could be an earth angel that comes like at the right moment, and it doesn't have to be a female, it could be a male as well. But that's in the picture, it's two people. Maybe one is a man. Let me look again. Can't really tell. I got long hair, so I figured a male. But it's saying like be honest, transparent, genuine. It's something about just you coming back to like who you really are, remembering who the fuck you are, you know, standing up for what you believe in and not letting people just do some sneaky stuff to you, or like doing things to test you, you know, to see if you'll give in or something. It's saying to like keep going, but there could be somebody around you that's manipulating, or you could have just come out of like a dark place, right? Maybe somebody was like a narcissist, or you grew up around narcissistic people and that shadow kind of like followed you around, and you kind of had to be a certain person to keep the waters calm as much as possible. And now like you're breaking free from that shadow part that's still there, you know, and now you're like, I can be myself. I'm Dobie. I got my sock. I'm a free elf. So I do feel in the midst of this though, you are gaining a piece of yourself like that needed to be found before that love came, right? Like you have to be your true authentic self, because if somebody's loving you for the image that you put out there, it's not true love, and you'll always feel insecure about it. So it's like time and tide. Just give it time. It's coming. That wave will come, but I think you're like shedding some things in the meantime. I definitely see a new beginning and wish fulfillment coming your way, but not just wish fulfillment, but like love for self again, like loving who you are, respecting who you are, knowing that you stand strong in what you believe, and this is setting you free from all the baggage that came before it. I kind of feel like whatever you lost as far as something that happened to you is coming back in a different form. An emperor, right? Aries. Like an up leveling. It's like you're growing, they're growing. It's almost like you two are mirroring each other almost. And that could be what that guide card is like they're that somebody that you guide each other. You've up leveled together almost. Just like in rhythm. Definitely a new beginning on the horizon here. I definitely see movement coming. Just give it time, be patient. Like, don't rush it. There's no need. Got all the time in the world. Not this lifetime, next lifetime, or whatever. But I hope that helps, love. And Jeannie, you're next, love. Girl, kick him in the fruity cocoa pebbles, whatever it is. And thank you, LA, for your other donation, bro. Let me shuffle these back in here. What part? Girl, I don't know who it is. I just know that you're preparing for the one that it's meant to be, not the one that you have to question, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like your DM still has some growth too, right? But I think you're growing at the same time, right? So more than likely the DM, just because of this like twin-like image I have here of like they move, you move kind of thing. Like the more you heal, the more they heal. But anyways, I hope that helps, my dearest Christy. Still boots. I don't think I've ever owned any of them. I think the closest thing I had was like Doc Martens back in the 90s. I was a little skater kind of girl. Alright, my dearest Jeannie, what is your question? Okay, will this connection with Jeff grow into something? Let's see. Let's see. I see a vulnerability and honesty coming up. I think they've been having a lot of feelings, but they've been kind of holding back. It's like they go to text you and to tell you, and then they stop themselves. Oh, thank you, Christy. There's something that needs tending in between this connection, though. The heart, I guess, you know. Nourish it. I do see dating. The word respond is on here. So maybe they respond to the need. Definitely attraction. Desire, power, allure. Thank you, Stephanie. You two have great chemistry and manifest love together. It might not happen right away. And thank you, Denise, for your donation, too. I feel that over time, either that or you both have been, like, on this long journey. Like, mini loves, complicated relationships. But kind of, like, bless the broken road, right? Because it says strong bond, faithful, friends first. So maybe going slow is the best here. Let's see. I definitely see there's a chance for true happiness here. Like open vulnerability, like being open and seen and heard and safe. I feel safe is important. King of Wands. They definitely have a lot of attraction here. Like they look like they're ready, but they also have a lot of heart too. King of Cups. Two of Cups. They definitely feel that strong bond. I kind of feel like you have options though, because there's somebody from your past I see like you might have a stronger connection with. I see commitment. I don't know about marriage or how far it'll go, but it kind of shows me like even though the two of you share this strong bond, there's still somebody else in the energy that's wanting to come back around. I kind of get the energy of you like being single, and the moment that you go to like really invest, and it's like they try to pull you back in. But that was just a side note. Heart wants what it wants, right? What will you choose? What will you choose? I don't know about that past energy though. I see them like plotting in the future. Like you're not going anywhere. I don't know who that is to you, but oh, okay. You're welcome. Yeah, it looks like it's going good. Just, but like I said, I don't know what it is about. Something about the past returning, and you say it's no, so it's no. But you know, they coming up with a plan. So not right now. Whenever that happens. And thank you so much, babe. All right, LA, it's your turn, Liv. What will happen with you and Edwin in August? Sorry, guys. Like I said, the baby had me up at 4 a.m. this morning. If you can hear him screaming in the background. He's still up. He's a wild one. Okay, I definitely see him moving towards you pretty quickly. I don't know why I keep getting the energy that there's somebody getting hurt. And then they come. Like they may have made like a foolish decision, or something happened foolishly and they end up hurting themselves or something like that. But something about it like brings them to you, because there's definitely movement towards you. And I think I've been seeing that though, like there's some kind of like injury or something that happens, but it kind of looks like it's due to not thinking before they leapt, or their mind was too much somewhere else and they should have been paying attention. I don't know. Girl, I don't know. I think intuitively you feel this, and then another part of you feels like it's done and over with, and that could be this person as well. But I think it's just the end of a painful cycle. Of separation, loss, whatever. I definitely feel like they're needing to heal from an injury or surgery or something like that. And it's rare I say anything medical unless I'm asked, but it's something about whatever this is that brings them to you. Like, and I know you don't want that to happen, but either way, it starts a brand new cycle with the two of you. Sorry, I'm trying to see any more information, but it's like almost like something, the injury gives them time to like rest and recuperate and like have time to heal. But that's what pushes them towards you. Maybe they're healing with you. I don't know. But you have my family partying in the next room. Got the whole family here right now. But I hope that helps, love. No, I know. You can tell you do. You're like that sunshine for him is kind of what I'm getting. Like you're home. That's the feeling I get. Sunflowers could be of significance as well. Like you're their home. Thank you, Paula, my love. All right. Paula. Okay, so next is Christy. Did she already post? Miss Christy, where you at? Where you at? Oh, thank you, Luminous. Yes, they're tapestries. I'm about to change it too before like September or around September. It's gonna change again. Girl, I be tired of looking at myself behind. I'm the type that I gotta change my environment around. Keep it interesting. Alright, babe. Let's see, Chrissy. AE's current thoughts and emotions. That's too many cards. I'm not doing that. If they're meant to come out, they come out again. I see that they enjoy time with you, conversation with you. You bring like a very healing energy to them. They got really good memories with you. They got a little fish in a cup. You could be dealing with Pisces or Sag. Doesn't have to be. I don't know if they're like at the place where they give a whole lot of love like right up front, because it seems like they take care of themselves. They know about self-love, so they don't give too much away. But they do have a lot of feelings for you. And I think you both reflect that to each other, because one of you shows up as the Nine of Cups and the other one shows up as the Nine of Pentacles. So basically it's like single. But you have a cup to offer. They have a cup to offer. And they would like to offer this right here, this wand. If you get what I'm saying. They want to do the do with you. Let's see what else. I think you two are very similar, honestly. I kind of feel like their natural feeling is like they would love to give you a lot more emotion and a lot more of themselves, but they hold themselves back, I think, because I don't know. Like, maybe they don't know how you feel. They're conflicted. I got temperance twice, so it's something about maybe they are in the place of like healing their own shit. You know what I'm saying? And they would love to give you love, but maybe they're just not there yet. And I have 3 9s here, so 999. I would look up that angel number. I think it might be significant for you. Very singular, but it's also very abundant. So I like this person's energy. I think this is like one that hasn't been through like the ringer. They're more emotionally stable. Like, I would trust this person over some of the other ones I read for you. Alright, Stephanie, you're next, love. But I hope that helps, Chrissy. Thank you so much for supporting me. It's greatly appreciated. He's married. Maybe that's why he's not off, but I don't know. Why is he showing up single to me? He just bamboozled me. Maybe that love is for somebody else. I don't know. But he showed up, like, you two showed up, like, self-love all day. Singular. So, I don't know. Girl, I'm sorry. Like, I didn't see no red flags, except for the fact, like, it stresses him out. Because he can't offer it to you. So maybe it's like a thing, like, if I was single, you was single, we could do this, you know. But other than that, I don't know. It didn't show me no marriage or anything like that, or I would have told you, but who knows. It could have been that, though. Like, if I'm single and you're single at the same time, whatever. But they could be manipulating the energy, too. You never know. Mike's feelings and intentions towards me. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if he's married or not. For me, it seemed really singular, like, by himself. So, you know, there's a lot of men that are married that act single, so who knows. But he didn't seem like he had any ill intentions, and I really need to start reading the chat while I'm reading. Okay. I'm going to get clarifiers before I read on this. And I'm sorry that I hit the table. I don't know why I do that. It's like to knock the energy off, I guess. I don't know. It's just a habit. But if it's loud, I apologize. I feel kind of the energy I'm getting is like in the past he wishes he didn't come in when he did. Like it was just the right person, the wrong time. But he's grown and he's learned a lot since that happened. He wants to break this block. Like, he wants to break the pause, the hangman, but He's been doing a lot of work with himself. I don't know if you have mutual friends, but I get the feeling of like him trying to like fill out the energy to see if you're ready for this. Because he wants to offer you the Ten of Cups. Because like what he's saying is like it's gonna be the right time, the right place. So he may have some kind of inside scoop on you as to like, what are you doing? Who are you with? Just any kind of information. And if nobody's talking, maybe he's just waiting for like a sign that says go. Because he could have tried already, is the energy that I'm getting. But it's almost like spirit kicked him back, like into looking again. So I don't know what that is, but I definitely feel he's working on something to come forward. Because you're the one that he wants the Ten of Cups with. It's like he wishes he could take it back. Or like change the time. Like go back in time. Well, that's what I got, my love. I hope that helps. Ah. That Lovers keeps wanting to pop out. Christy, you funny. Probably. But you're still checking on him, so. Yeah, no. He got something. A little attention. I'm just saying. Yeah, it's very strong connection, though, Steph. It's a hard one to shake. I'm trying to, like, clear my energy right now to do this next one. What does he want to talk to you about in person? I'm getting like they've worked on their self-worth and they're gonna tell you like maybe something they all experienced together was them dealing with another connection, and they want to tell you like they realize now that they found their worth, what this was. You know, they were stuck in a place of like settling for something that wasn't you. I do see they want union with you, but they feel kind of stuck, or they have felt stuck in the past. Like they, no matter how much they hit that gas, it just wouldn't move. But they do say like you're the light in their life and they're devoted to you. Divine timing. Sometimes that's good and sometimes it's just saying be patient, you know. They got things they're still working through. Maybe it's saying like take the time to refocus your brain, take it off of them and more so onto self, where your journey is going. Not saying that this person isn't coming back with union and going to be devoted, but there's some kind of stuck energy right now. Stuck like Chuck in a broke down truck. They had a lot of hidden pain that they didn't talk about. Like maybe they were embarrassed. I said our life is falling apart. Tower moment. So I'm sitting there looking at y'all's to make sure, like, yeah, like in the past, I think he's been like the type that was like no labels. And because his emotions have not been like right. Emotionally scarred, exactly. You're all he sees, is what I'm getting, no matter how. Like, no matter how many people he's been with. And then I got reconciliation, union station, so that's union twice. Like, he wants to be with you, but I think, like, spirit is pushing back right now. Like, he's stuck. Because there's something he's still, like, coming to terms with or healing. Yeah. He could have bad habits, weakness. Or that could be something he's working on right now. Time is precious, don't waste it. And the song that came on, Stephanie, it's your song's playing. It was a little late, but must have never what is it? Must have never met you. Thank you, Cece, for your donation, love. It's because in the song it says, must have never met you. Because they can't, like, their feelings are with you. They want a fresh start. They feel kind of hopeless, and I don't know why. I think it's that stuck energy. Whatever happened, it's like associated with a tower. Like, maybe they were ready to come and tell you all this, and then something happened. Something fell apart, and they had to, like, get themselves back in a place. Because they want to put in more effort, is what I'm getting. We'll see, though. I mean, that's most of them, right? And I mean, honestly, you can be with a person that's not fully healed, because most of us aren't fully healed, right? But you need to be with one that recognizes that they need healing. Because if they don't, then that's kind of like one of those problems you can't bypass without, like, separation. Or that's the way I feel anyway. Because we'll always have something to heal from, you know? But if it's at the point to where, like, they don't even think there's a problem, then they still have that dark night of the soul to go through. But I don't think that's your person. I'm just saying in general. But you definitely don't want no half-baked cookies. That's all. All right, Pally, your turn. Well, that's good. Tomorrow's Filthy's birthday, so shout out to Mr. Philip Fillmore. Oh, here we go. Who is the King of Wands from the past is going to want to come back? Let's see. I honestly feel it's somebody you were waiting to have a new beginning with. Like, you felt you were going to have a new beginning with. Somebody you were manifesting at one time. You have a lot of love for them. But it's like a mutual love. But I think, like, fear or somebody came in between the two of you. somebody that was pretty toxic came in between the both of you and caused like a division, and then you cut them off. There's somebody you had fun with though. Y'all got along well. They were kind of creative. They bring out the best part of you, I think. Like that passionate side. Like they make you feel adored. Like they make you feel beautiful. They have like the right words, is almost what I'm getting. And you're showing up as the Queen of Wands in this, so like they just want to love you. Could be an Emperor. I definitely see communication, or you'll know it when they come. It's a boss like energy, somebody that has something going for them in life. But they're real slow to move, and that could be why you chose somebody else over them in the past. Or you may have chose the person that came in between the two of you. I definitely feel like they want to give you that extra pentacle to have, like the family, the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. Lots of stable, grounded type of energy here. But I think like you're done with this person. You've already said like I've been through enough with them. Or something happened that caused you a lot of pain with them, or disassociation almost, like you were like, I'm not fooling with them. I don't care. Like they can go kick rocks is basically the energy I get from you. You're like, no. Emperor. It's interesting, Bella. I hope you know who I'm talking about, because I don't know. Got a lot of earth sign, but I also got fire. So Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or Aries, Leo, Sag. I just see you have like a very sharp opinion to this person, like almost like you're angry still or hurt still by something. But that's who it is. I mean, you know who. I can't wait to see you, my friend. I can't wait to see you. Yeah, probably. Might be. You know the bosses in your life. I don't. I don't know. Danny's current feelings for you. But you know what? You may block it before it even hits you with that kind of like energy. Maybe they're like, I would have to come in real slow to convince. You know what I'm saying? So it could just be something like that. Like, energetically you're pushing back, you know, and they know it. Okay, let's see. Danny's current feelings for CC. They love your feminine energy. They feel like you could be the yin to their yang. Something about the shape of your body. Like, they love the shape of your body. They could have people around them that are big influences in their life that, I don't know, like, aren't the best for them. They definitely got passion and spark and attraction for you. Like I said, something about your body just does it for them. I kind of feel like they're clinging to something from their past, and that could be what that, like, influence is. It's like they're holding on, obsessed, and spying on something, but that maybe they're doing that to you. Take it whichever resonates, but like they're conflicted. It says they're hot and cold with their decisions. They could have multiple choices, and it's causing them to be very exhausted. Well, duh. Like, I can't even conversate with one person every day, let alone like more than one. It's like romantically, I would be exhausted too. Now, I don't know if that's what's going on, but let's see. Every time they're showing up, though, it shows like they got a lot of passion, a lot of chemistry. Now, are they thinking with their sacral chakra, their root chakra, or... I get like they'll walk away, or they'll like try to ghost you, or try to like pull back, and then all they think about is you. They give me really like wishy-washy, like they can't make up their damn mind what they want to do. Like an imbalance. Like, why do I feel this way so strong? Could be Mercury retrograde. I don't know. Like, with this person, you need to have like clear, direct communication. I feel like something needs to be done, like, to let them know, like, you're not gonna run after them or something. I don't know. I think if you could just talk to each other and come to like common ground, things would move forward a lot faster. But there's some kind of influence or something going on that makes them like very unsure. But it does show there's a possibility for the 10 of Cups, but there's something that needs to be like communicated first, or talked about first, or cut off first for it to get moving again. So, I hope that resonates. He likes to stress himself out. It's a shame. I mean, if I was as like wishy-washy as I'm getting this energy is, I would be pretty tired too. Like, they're worse than me trying to pick a restaurant. But like all the time. Thank God I got some Virgo in my chart, because it's about the only thing that keeps me semi-grounded. Okay, Neela, I got you, babe. He's slow. You're welcome, Paula. Alright, so let's close the donations, just so nobody sneaks back in here. Well, okay, I'm gonna do the first free reading. If you donate within the next couple of seconds, fine. If not, cool, we'll close it. So, right, Shannon. You made it early today, girl. I think that's the first time you've ever been one on the list, but you jumped. Thank you. Okay, wait. What does Spirit want you to know at this time? The main thing I'm getting is don't let your brain trick you into believing things that aren't true. I feel like there's something going on right now that like your soul is trying to like communicate with you about, and it's like your ego or your brain is like coming to the conclusion of something different. Like the fear is keeping you trapped from seeing like the actual blessing within the distance or the there's something about there's a fire within you that needs to be like expressed or burned, or like something that you need to be doing, and your fear is keeping you from doing this because your brain is telling you something, like it's keeping you focused on something that doesn't even matter right now, right? Spirit's just saying like pay attention to your thoughts, like whatever's going on right now, no matter how it feels, they're trying to lead you somewhere, but those thoughts are like blocking you from seeing it. And Mercury sucks like that. Like all these swords in these readings are just ridiculous, but it's something about your mind's playing tricks on you. Like there's a bigger purpose behind what's going on that they're trying to have you to see, and it's gonna end really well for you, but like it's something about that spark needs to come back. It's like you've learned, like maybe this is like your end of your Queen of Swords era, right? Like you've got to learn to get out your head, because I see you being kind of sharp or something, I don't know, or like angry about it. Hopefully that makes sense, but yeah. You should be proud of yourself, girl, all the time. Be proud of yourself. Regardless. You still here, you still breathing, everything is good. Alright, 70. Has Mike gone out to the bars or clubs that we used to run into each other at? You're welcome, Boo. Thank you for being here. Alright, let's see. Has he gone to these bars that they used to go to? I would say yes, because it gives him like, I don't know, that remembrance, but it's almost like he tries not to because of the remembrance in the same way. Like it resurfaces that love within him, and at times it could be too much, you know, like his fears. Like I think he might drive by there, or he knows people that go there and they keep an eye out for him. Because, like, it's like a bittersweet feeling, right? Like, it gives him memories, and part of them are good and part of them are not, you know? Because you're like, even though it's slow moving. Like, he has that love for you. He wants that 10 of coins with you. But it's almost like he's fearful of you being there. So he'll do like a drive-by, or he'll call somebody he knows is going to be there. But he does go. But something about it is like, it gives him really good feelings. It fills him up again, but it also like hurts him too, because he's like trapped. He feels trapped. But that's what I got. Alright, so Luminous. I mean, I don't see him going like partying like that. I think he might stop by or like whatever, but like I said, it gives him like those bittersweet memories. General, what's to come for Jessica the Pisces? I think Pisces reading was pretty damn good this month, actually. A lot of good things is coming for the Pisces collective in general. A lot of the collectives actually seem to be pretty good. Well, let's see. You might be moving, you might be changing, you might be getting a car, new car. Maybe you'll travel to a sunny destination. I just kind of feel like you're moving towards a better state of like happiness and awareness, enlightenment. Like, I think something is gonna come to light that like maybe you didn't understand, that you start to understand. Like, there's an understanding here, and a lot of movement towards possibly something that's been slow moving. It could be on like the job front, or it could be a person dependent. I just feel like there's been some kind of blockage, or like something that wasn't seen before gets seen, and it creates the movement to like accelerate, because they're all movement cards basically, besides the Sun and the Two of Swords, the Chariot, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Knight of Pentacles. Are all moving, but I feel like it's almost like a speed up, because I feel like something was kind of like almost at a standstill, or moving so slow like you couldn't even tell it was moving. But whatever this movement is, whether it be to a new house, to a new relationship, to an old relationship, whatever it is, it looks like it's going to make you really happy. So, my nose is itching, so somebody might show up at your house, or somebody here. Somebody told me that. And it just randomly starts itching for like no reason. Alrighty. Jada. I mean, he wasn't really in the place to give you much, Stephanie, so, like, it's probably been a while. So, he's done a lot of growing in those times in the distance, so, who knows, babe. Alright, Jada. Robert's current feelings, next actions. You're welcome, Loneliness. There it goes again. As soon as I went to talk to you, so I'm sure somebody's gonna show up at your house. Stop. Okay. I gave the message, now you can stop itching. Okay. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. 1-1. That's an 11. The Hierophant. Starting a whole new relationship, possibly. That's what they want. They see you out there doing your thing, though, like 9 of Pentacles. Now, it's almost like they've been sad without you. Like, looking at you glow up makes them sad. Like, they're still holding on to you. So they're, like, in their feelings, in their thoughts. Like, how do I do this again without it ending horribly is what I'm getting. Because I feel like something really pretty big happened with this connection, that there's a reason why it's on hold. So they're in their feelings, thinking about a new beginning, union, and they are kind of like intimidated by your glow up in some sense. Like, you might be looking good, smelling good, bringing back those memories, those feelings of the times y'all were together. I don't know, like, they always tell me you're like the person that they want at the end, like you're their guiding light in some sense. Alright, Pally, you're next, babe. You're next. Oh, I don't know. You look good being single. I don't know. Alright, Palette. What should you expect in love next week? Next week. Let's see. Nothing. Nothing. The Hangman. With the Fool. Like, hold up. Your beginning is coming. Just not next week. Brand new offer coming forward. I'm getting just not right now. That's just the feeling I'm getting. Not next week. I think it's going to be during a celebration. 3 of Cups. Maybe you're out with friends. I think this person might, like, go off to the side. I don't know. I keep getting that image of, like, somebody, they're with people, but they go to, like, get some air, like, to breathe, or to, like, you know, clear the energy, right? And they separate from the group. It's kind of the way I feel, and that's when the two of you, like, see each other, or they stand out. Like, they catch your attention almost immediately. But I don't think it's next week. It just said, hold on. Like, it's coming. When you get the Hangman and the Fool, it's like, it's just on hold for a second. Like, just wait. There's still something that needs to be seen, or felt, or known, or something. The plan hasn't been made yet. Something, I don't know. Doctor, give me the news. Yeah, I got her. Yeah, Neela's after Doctor. What to expect soon in the near future. Alright, let's see. Near future for Doctor. Movement. Maybe you're moving. Moving past heartbreak towards love. I just feel like a complete 360 here. Oh. Some decision you're about to make is gonna... You gotta be careful of it. Because I kind of feel like it's a manifestation you put out like a long time ago. And sometimes our manifestations change, but they come back to like test us. So be careful not to repeat a cycle. Because you're supposed to be going this way, but something like spins you back around. I hope that makes sense. Because I see like there's something that's supposed to be done, but you're still like giving love to it or wanting to give love to it. Or vice versa, they're wanting to give love to it, but it's like, no, that cycle is just, it's complete, like, leave it alone. But it's like almost y'all wanting to revisit it or something. Alright, so Anila. Okay. Okay, I feel like things get better in love. But I feel like there's something you're learning or something that you're doing that's helping it to change. It's almost like you've been stuck and now like you've got reasons to celebrate together, or that like all of a sudden you start to understand each other better, but it's because of something that you do, or something intensifies the feelings and emotions. I don't know what you're doing, but you're doing something that gets him all fired up. So I do see you're going to be feeling more love. All right, Jazz. Good night, Stephanie. Good night, Paula. What is coming towards you? All right, Jazz. Let's see. What is coming towards you? Let's see. Shit, I hope I don't go to bed before 1 a.m. It's too late for me. Especially when I woke up at 4 a.m. this morning. Like, I'm tired. Some options, some choices. So you've got a choice towards something. Don't make a decision right away. Like, you really got to analyze it, because there's something that you're not seeing, and it could be the planetary stuff that's going on that makes it like hard to focus. The moon, the stars, whatever the fuck. I don't know. I just know it caused some kind of like imbalance in the way that you're seeing the options that you have. Don't let your ego choose for you, is what I'm getting, because the ego is gonna want the one that like looks the best, smells the best, or tall, dark, and handsome, or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna have to think more from, like, who do you think you gel with best, I guess? There's one you're gonna have to cut off there, because I see two options. One's a very strong soul connection, or has the potential to be one. And the other one, I think, looks really good on the outside, but there's something that you're not seeing right now. So be careful of the choice you make. It's like, make sure your ego isn't the one in charge when you make this decision. And the sign I had was Pisces and Leo. Okay, so Sienna. It's okay, babe. We all get confused at times. You know, sometimes when we're stuck, there's a reason for it. We just gotta, like, look at it as, like, why do you think you're stuck right now? Why do you think the universe will put you in a situation to sit still and not be able to move? There's some kind of growth going on, some kind of change, you know, like, internally. So just embrace it, boo. Like, the more positive you think about it, like, start speaking like, I'm gonna get out of this, you know, like, I know where I'm going, I know what I'm doing. The more things will start to move. Oh, Sienna, sorry. Okay, here we go. You're welcome, boo. Thank you for being here, Jazz. I appreciate you, love. What is coming for you in the next month? Let's see. I see something really good coming when it comes to like business or money. Um, I feel like something that you've been waiting for comes in. Maybe you've been waiting for like a payback, or like a job offer or something like that. Like, you get a blessing. I think you've been like worried and stressed, and it comes to like you being happy, and something about being seen. Maybe you're like doing a job where there's a lot of people that see you, and you do a great work, and it ends up paying off in the long run. Either way, like I said, I think it's financial more than anything. It's definitely something that you wanted, and I honestly feel like it has to do with like a job, money, something like that. I'm sorry about all the extra noises. I don't know if y'all can hear it or not. I don't know how sensitive the mic is. But I got a dog beating on the floor. I've got a kid beating at the door. I've got a lot going on. Alright. So, Jeannie. No, I was listening to all this noise. I'm okay. I'm okay. It's just all that extra noise out there. I'm like, it's the dog more than anything, because he beats the floor. Like, he sits on the stairs and, like, just sits there and pounds them. It drives me insane. Between the two, is Jeff the better choice? I love how you ask yourself the question. That is awesome. Guy, you must have a lot of Virgo or something in your chart, because that's some stuff I would do. Like, I gotta keep myself in line, so let me let me make sure I tell myself something so everybody else knows that's what I'm doing right now. That's funny. But anyways, yeah. Alright, Jeannie. Let's see. Better two. I'm gonna pull two for the other option. Oh. Maybe I'll pull four for the other one. Let's see. Now, Jeff. Oh yeah, I'd definitely go with Jeff. You got too much history with the other one, I think. To like, they got too much pride or something right now. They would just cause more like hectic drama to your life. Now with Jeff, it shows Two of Cups, Palace of Cups, so that one looks really lovely. I want to take a screenshot of these beautiful cards. No, I know you don't, but I'm just joking. But yeah, I like Chiro Marchetti's artwork. His cards are beautiful. And you got like kind of an extended, because Spirit just like threw cards out, but I think, I don't know how to say it, like whoever the other person is, I think it's gonna be hard for you not to choose them though. I don't know why I feel that. It's like you're gonna have to use strength, because I feel you feel very connected or like mothering even over this person. And that's weird, but it's also like, I don't know. I feel like this nurturing, like loving bond towards them. Almost like it's one of your children, right? And you don't want to look at a relationship as like, are you my child? Are you my mother? Remember that Dr. Seuss book? Are you my mother? What is coming towards Rachel in August? Let's see. Let's see. I see people fighting for your attention. There might be some kind of competition around trying to date you or land you. Spirit's like, whatever makes you sad, like, have the strength to let it go, because a lot of times our ego will try to manipulate us into thinking like we need to, like, I don't know, because the ego will tell us that somebody did us wrong and we need to show them, or we need to show other people that we didn't make a mistake in choosing them, kind of, right? There's big change around this energy, but it looks like the main thing is like there's something that's needing to be cut off, because it leaves a sense of sadness within you. And it's almost like your ego is holding on to that, like you want to be, it almost gives you that sense of like it's a game, I have to win. But from an egotistical level, like you don't necessarily see it. But it's like you're being pushed to cut somebody out. But there are some people fighting over your attention, so it's like, why not cut that off then, right? But that's what I got for you, love. I don't know if you're going out dancing or something, but I see you like being seen by many, and the guys are just like vying for your attention a little bit. All right, so next I have silenced mouth. Girl, 100 kids. That's terrible. That's a lot of mouths to feed. You know, I'd be like silence mouth and not say nothing to that person because it's expensive nowadays. And if they got 100 kids, that means you're going to have to come out of pocket somewhere, you know? So my partner's feelings and next actions towards you. Let's see, babe. I get the feeling like they want to be all over you all the time, but they stop themselves because something about the passion here is very intense. Like they could keep going and going and going and going. Like they want to jump right into like, let's go home and do the thing. Like this is all passion to me. But they're trying to hold back because all they can think about is you and them and what goes on there, or what, like if you haven't done it, like what would happen if you did. They're making like long-term plans even thinking about it, but it's all fire pretty much except for the tower. But the tower to me is like they want to rock your world, especially in this sense. So their next action, take you home, you know, that kind of thing. And not saying they don't have love for you or anything like that, because the Four of Wands is there, but all they're thinking about right now is doing it. Well, that's probably why they want to do it. You're welcome, Rachel. Thank you for being here. Well, that's that strength card. It's like, I don't want her to think that's all I want, you know? Most men don't have that restraint. They just do it. Maybe dress up and be like, you know, give them a signal like, I know you want me. Let's go. Alright, LA. Any other messages that Spirit needs me to know about this Edwin situation? Let's see. They miss you a lot. But they did it for like the betterment of their lives and your future life too. But they think about you a lot. Like they really miss you. And it's almost like they're saying sorry for the distance, but when I come back, we're gonna live in this palace of coins and be happy forever after, right? This pause is only temporary. Like, I'm coming back to you. We're gonna have this. I know, like, your husband. They're a changed man. King of Pentacles with the Emperor and the Palace of Coins, like, damn. This song might be meaningful. I don't know. Jimmy Allen and Noah Ray Cyrus. I think it's called what? This Is Us. All right, infinity. She says she want to go to Pound Town. We need to send out like the bat signal, the eggplant signal. You know how the bat signal goes up in the sky and you send it out there. Like, I'm in need. Bring it. Right, DuckTales, man. I could still sing that freaking intro to DuckTales, but I won't sing because I don't want to hurt nobody's ears. But yeah, that was my stuff. This is a Leo, believe me, to be the one he wants for a lifelong partner. Let's see. I honestly feel like yes, because you know, like the Leo card is the Seven of Pentacles. Wait, the King of Wands is like the Leo card, and you're showing up, or what he's telling me is you're his Queen of Wands, so you're like the match that he wants to give that offer to. Oh, Anila, did you not see that the donation list was ended like 40 minutes ago? Do you want me to save it for next time, or what you want to do? He still has fears he wants to work through or whatever, but yeah, I definitely feel like things will change, and you are definitely the one they see in the future. They just really don't talk about it because they know, I mean, internally they know there's still some things to work through. For next time? Okay. No, it's okay. I was just teasing you. Don't worry. No biggie. But yeah, like, I'm trying to get off of here because my brain is ready. Ready to go. But I'll save it for Wednesday, okay? Or I can send it back. Whichever works best. Yeah, I feel you on that one. Them baby daddies are, man, that love still remains, but, M, are you still here? You're welcome, babe. And I still got the money. What's about? No, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. All right. No, Hamana? Is it Hamana? Hamana. I feel you. Oh, you're here. Oh my gosh, Em, you stayed a long time. What is your question, boo? I think the whole list stayed. Like, I haven't had one not come. I am so proud of y'all free listers. What should you focus most on right now? Let's see. Healing. And figuring out what it is you truly want. Because right now is a big manifestation. Like, manifesting energy, especially around the 8-8 portal. Um, get around water, get around nature. Remember who you are. I think I've told you that before. You're the mother, the crone, the wife. Family. What did I say? Big manifestation energy. Get very clear about what you want right now. And get into alignment with what you want as well. Because we can say we want things all day long, but if we're not in the place to get it, you know, it's like, for what? Don't let your past define you. There's some kind of dream or something you did as a child that you might need to revisit. Or don't think... I also kind of get it, like, don't take things so seriously, boo. Like, remind your inner child, like, you're doing things now to make them proud. Or, like, your inner child is, like, singing your praises. Like, do it in silence. Like, you don't have to go telling everybody, like, oh, I'm healing. Oh, I'm manifesting. Look what I got. No. This is all very much internal work. But there is somebody in your energy that is a divine match to you. The Magician and the High Priestess, to me, it could be somebody from even, I don't know, like they bring the child back to you. I could go deep on that one, but they were all major arcana besides the Six of Cups. I had the Star, the Empress, the Magician, the High Priestess, and the Six of Cups. Big things. Do it. Big things. Do the big things. Move in silence, though. You got this. Remember who you are. Big hugs, my friend. Love you so much. Alright, so... if I knew Edwin, I would jerk him up and tell him, go tuck your baby in, you know, or something, but I'm not that good. When will Matt make serious moves towards you? Let's see if I can get any timeline. Let's see. That doesn't look very serious. This one you're gonna have to be patient with, babe. Like, they got a lot of growing before they're gonna be serious about much. I think they're kind of looking back right now at some of their more naive behaviors, things that they did when they were younger, trying to figure out like the best options for them, kind of reevaluating life. They have the power to change it, but they're not showing me a time frame, and the only time frame I have is from Virgo to Gemini season. So that's what I got. Okay. And jerk them up. Just get over here. Of course, any day, babe, any day. I got all y'all's back. Let me go jerk some men up. All right, Ari. Oh no, Ari. Ari didn't make it again. Oh, She said she was gonna try to be here this time. You in trouble, Ari? I'm just kidding. It's a jokey joke. All right, Gracie. Romance for Gracie. Now you sound like Enzo. Romance for Gracie. Oh shit. Are you gonna be studying something in the near future? Are you trying to learn, or is there like a class you want to take? Maybe even like a spiritual class or trip? Because I see two people that have similar interests. Maybe even like a healing retreat or something like that. Keep going. Just keep pushing. You're learning, you're growing. That relationship or that commitment that you want, the love that you want is coming. It's just getting into that right place, right time. Four of Wands, Hierophant, Lovers, Knight of Cups, Page of Swords. I just kind of feel like something that you're learning, or maybe even it's online. Maybe you meet somebody online. But it seems associated with like some type of growth or something. Like you two are on the same wavelength. Studying something. Maybe you should book a class or a retreat or something. Because the scene gave me like that Ariel and Eric from Little Mermaid, where they're in the boat, kiss the girl, like on the water, some canoes or something, I don't know. She still showed up though. She did, and she told me she was gonna be here on time, but you know, it's okay, whatever. And I'm proud of you, Gracie. I think you're moving closer to this person right now. Y'all got your backs turned, but I think like it's gonna flip like a magnet, right? Like you flip. Something about what you're learning is gonna help to bring it together. All right, Jean. Let's see. Awesome. Well, good luck with that, Gracie. I'm glad. I'm happy for you. All right. Shit. I try to learn something new every day. I may forget it too, but I try. I try to be open to learning. Virgo's current feelings and actions. Come on, man. Get it together. What's going on? Ace of Cups. Looks great so far, Jean. Okay. Eight of Cups. King of Cups. So he walked away from your love. Now he's sitting in an ocean of emotion and not knowing what to do with it. But it looks like he's headed back this way. Like he thought his happiness was somewhere else. It's like he's done a complete 180, 360, I don't know. Cause you're their empress. But they like lost in the ocean. Lost, like deep. And you're just sitting here like, can you just move a little faster? Like you're showing up. 9 of Pentacles, Empress. They're stuck in this ocean. Because they made the wrong decision. So they're headed your way. Now how far out, and maybe they're in that Bermuda Triangle, I don't know. They should have been here by now. But they got this Ace of Cups. I don't know how old y'all are, but the joke I'm kind of getting is like they're getting gray hair by the time they make it to shore. You're welcome. Oh, I'm sorry, Val. The list is closed, but I do come on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So, wait. Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I've changed it before, so that's what. But it's always those days. So try to jump on, hit the bell. It'll tell you when I come on. Subscribe. I'd love to read for you, but just another day. The girl is tired. Me too. I just cover it up. But anyways, I love you guys. Thank y'all for supporting me. Man, can we just make it through Mercury without, like... Yeah. It's fun stuff. But yeah, I will talk to y'all again on Wednesday. Anila, I got your donation. I will put you first on the list for Wednesday. And I love y'all guys. Send a shout out to Philip. Happy birthday tomorrow. Alright. Well, I love you guys. Take care.